He's not quite back to full health, but he is eating a lot more. He doesn't know it yet, but I'm going to have to give him more antibiotics when Mum gets here. But hopefully positive things. Hello, I'm Melanie again. Melanie again. If you're new to this random chaoticness that is my channel, if you haven't watched last week's vlog, Jack took very unwell. He ended up with something called cholangitis, which is, I'm referring to the little informational sheet that the vet gave me, which is like inflammation of the gallbladder. And he basically, instead of it being like liquid bile in his gallbladder, it was, as the vets kept calling it, sludge. He has lost so much weight, he's literally like skin and bones because he wasn't eating since like last Tuesday. So I'm really delighted that he's eating again, because we ended up having to take him up to the emergency vets in Glasgow for, he ended up just, we thought it was going to be the weekend, but it was just the one night from Friday into Saturday, and because they were talking about putting in a feeding tube. But thankfully he started eating himself, so now he's got a course of antibiotics, steroid tablets and some painkillers as well, and I'm just applying him with as much food as he wants, whenever he wants, because I just want him to get better. So I'm currently, I'm standing here in my pants. I forgot to put my dressing gown in for a wash. We have done a meditation. I say we, because Jack accompanied me. I have used my sage smudge stick because I just felt the need to get out. There was a lot of negativity about. I am now about to quickly take my blood pressure and go for a cold shower. Well, go for a shower and then turn it cold. Because usually what I do, sorry this is a bit of a ramble, but usually what I do is I have a shower at like night times, so it means in the morning I don't need to like shower and then go out and do my ice bath. I can just go out and do my ice bath. But I was too tired last night to go for a shower. So I'm going to go for a shower this morning, do the cold bit at the end, and then, what time are we at now? It's 9:30. I actually still need to food prep as well, and then I'll need to leave about 10:30 because I have a full on day of clients actually. I've got clients at 11, 12, 1, 2 and 5, and then I'm going to train in between like 3 and 5. So yeah. Hello! You are balancing very precariously. There's a high likelihood you might fall over, but we'll just need to go with this so far. Oh, I just wanted to come on. I'm on my way home. I have done everything I need to do at the gym. PT clients, trained. Oh, there's a wee dog just sitting there. Cardio, nearly got all my steps, but I'm just desperate to go home and see the boys. But I just wanted to come on and thank you so much for the lovely comments that I have received on last week's vlog. You know, like people saying, oh, I'm so sorry, you keep falling over and you're wobbly. Right, hold on, I'm gonna have to do some, right, I'm gonna have to pull over here. Right, I'm pulling over until I sort you. I don't remember how did I do this before and you didn't fall over? And I've pressed a button and I've got things on the screen. Yeah, just the comments, like people saying that you don't think that I should like cut out anything from my vlogs or leave anything out. Like, I've just to say how I really feel, and they appreciate me being like honest and open, and that like really means a lot to me, because as I keep saying, I honestly can't tell you how much I appreciate and I'm grateful for having this space to be myself and to talk about how I'm feeling. And it is like a second form of counselling, or oh sorry, you must have a sore head after all this falling over that you've been doing recently. Is that gonna, that's not gonna work. I'm home, I'm very white. I'm glad to see these boys, and I'm extra glad because Jack is eating away. But I'm very lucky because, wait a minute, I'm going to give Paddy some treats. Lee has ordered me a new backpack. Pictures of this a while ago, and it was out of stock for ages, and he's ordered it for me. And look, 444 angel number for protection, and the Wolfpack sticker that looks like the NASA sign, and the main event. This is the 35 litre one, so it's huge. If I remember correctly, I think it's a Wolfpack one that is, and it's got so many. It's like an actual, if you go for like a weekend away, you can like put clothes and that in it. What's this? A little band. Make your mark in this world. Oh. And a little sticker. Harry, it is not for you. What do you think? I think the straps are a bit too short. There's no strap. Oh, it's clipped together. Is it? Oh yeah. Dora the Explorer. Also had another Illumicrate box delivered. I've still got one through there that I've not properly opened, but I'm going to take a sneak peek at this one. Oh yeah, this is the one that it got like out of order. So I Will Fly June's theme. I think this is, what did you say, July maybe? No, May? Oh yeah, the May box got delayed till this month. So magical bonds. So we've got Honor Bound. Serve a mug. Is this Tyrn? As look, it's Tyrn and Andarna and Violet. Oh, I love that. Okay, what else have we got? Food clips. Oh, they're cute. Always need food clips. Let me create an enamel pin inspired by the Water Outlaws. I'm not really a pin collector, but that's nice. What is this? I don't really know what this is. Let's see what this. A book organiser. Ensure your book nook is kept tidy with gorgeous book organiser inspired by the Hurricane Wars. Oh, I like that. And then the book itself. Goddess of the River. Oh, wow. And then look at the sprayed edges. Oh, wow. Look at that. It smells so good. Right. A powerful reimagining of the story of Ganga, goddess of the river, and her doomed mortal son. Wow. Let's see what the front, the naked. Oh my goodness! Wow. Oh, I might have to add that to my TBR list quite soon. I love that box. I don't know, I'm quite sad I've cancelled the subscription now. That was a good box. I'm so happy with this mug. Oh, I love it. Remind me later and I'll show you. Remind me. I keep saying that. Remind me later and I'll show you the other box. I need to eat, I'm hungry. So one of my favourite dream cars is a Lamborghini Urus. And I have, or a Lambo truck, as some Americans like to call it. So I have it on my keyring. And then, when I come out from meeting Mum for breakfast, look what was at the crossing. It's exactly, it's the same. I'm taking that as me moving towards my manifestation.
But we've not actually done it before.
Okay.
I think it would be good for that one to continue on.
Okay.
So I'll give you like a... That's 250.
Oh. Yeah.
That actually lasted me ages.
I'm also trying to think, is that just a flip top lid? Watch or listen to any video anytime soon on YouTube. I highly recommend. Well, generally anything by Wayne Dyer, but I really like the 5 Lessons to Love by. I've actually created, I wonder if I could make this public so you can share it on my, or see it on my profile, but I've got a little like morning manifestation playlist that I like to listen to. So I started off this morning with, another Wayne Dyer one, the Attitude of Gratitude, and then I just kind of let them play, various different ones. I have already been out and done, I think it was a bit, oh, there's a wee man up the pole out there. I have already been out and done, I say already, it's like 10 past 10 and I'm just about to have my breakfast, but I went out and did my ice bath. I was mid-meditation this morning and then mum come in, so so I did a slightly longer ice bath to make up for that. Proud of myself for doing it because there was window cleaners in the garden, it was all going on, but I stuck with it. And I've decided, I don't know why, I think I've done something and changed the white balance, because I know I'm pale, but this is ridiculous. I've decided I am going, even though it's just started raining, I'm going to go my walk to get all my steps in before I do anything else, because I am in my era of putting myself first. I am fed up of making promises to myself and then breaking them. So before I get stuck into work and doing anything else, I'm going to go on my walk, get my coffee on the way. Oh, I also wanted to show you these. So I don't know if you know about the Free Prints app, but basically you get, I think it's like, I want to say 40 photos a month free, and you just need to pay for postage. It's like £3. So I got a load of photos printed, basically mainly of Blane. But I also, when I was at checkout, you know how they come up with all these various different things, they come up with like fridge magnets, and I thought they were going to be like this kind of size, but they're actually like a photo size. They just stick on. So I got the cats, Blane, mainly. And then I'm going to sort this out. This is a little, when it was Joe's hen party, she'd made everyone up a little goodie bag and then put like initial things on. So just got various random things on here, but as I say, I'm gonna recreate my fridge. But now I'm going to have my breakfast because I am hungry. Prep feedback from Meg. She's not making any changes today. We're going to do a deload and a diet break. I think she said it was about the 15th of July, so a couple of weeks yet before that happens. But to be honest, I'm fine with that. I want to keep, because last week was a bit all over the place with Jack, and I only trained twice, and although I stuck to like my steps and everything else, and like my foods and things, yeah, we're just going to keep pressing on and see. Because time is marching on. I cannot believe that we are now in July. I mean, you certainly wouldn't know it by looking at the weather. So today is not quite going to plan, but it's okay. I got my walk done. I have got my list of content that Emma wants me to film. I'm definitely not going to get it all done today, but I've taken some notes, ideally of the ones I want to get. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I've actually just downloaded an app that is going... I have definitely made this really white and I don't know how to change it. I don't know what I've done. Sorry for the close-up. What was I saying? I'm going to get a couple done today, including an update video, because that was one of our more popular videos. And then I have a call at 4:30, so it's now 20 to 4. So I need to get a move on. I want to make a cup of tea though, to have. And also, look at the state of my lashes. I have got into a really bad habit of picking them. And I basically have none left. I was meant to get them done on Sunday there. But Emma, who does them for me, has ended up with COVID. And also, the amount that I was crying about Jack and whatever is probably just as well. So I'm getting them done this Sunday. I can't wait because I'm like a little bald mole. Right, I need to try and figure out how to sort this white balance thing, and I need to go on and record these videos. I need to remember I'm putting my microphone on. Oh, that's slightly better. I've changed the mode because I wasn't sure how to change the rest of it. I'm taking this very seriously. I mean, I've only recorded one video and I'm only going to get to do one more. Clearly my time management is all over the place, but hey-ho. So I've got my microphone, and then I'm trying out a teleprompter app. I decided to make a start on my vision board. My small vision board. No, my friend Sam was round and we were talking about it. And I was showing her this. I can't remember if can't remember if I'd ever shown you. But I found this vision board kit in the works for a whole £3.50. And we were going through it and talking about it and stuff, and it's really, really good actually. It comes with... Oh, there's another one that's fallen out. What's that? Oh, someone doing yoga. It comes with like a little workbook that you write all your values and goals and whatnot. And then it's also got like these affirmation cards. So I've pulled out a couple. And I'm going to go through these quickly. But that's a picture of me in the middle. And I quite like the fact that I look like the sunsets and putting a crown on my head. And I'm not going to show you the specifics, and you probably won't be able to read my writing anyway, but these are my goals. So I'm going to take them from this and go through, not tonight, but go through and print off images from the likes of Pinterest and make it a vision board, make it visual. And it was actually quite interesting because Sam quickly did like a card reading for me, and the things that were coming up were to do with, you know, like having... I always think that I don't know how to set goals or whatever, but it was like, you know what to do and you need to sort of define your goals and where you're going and whatever. So I took that as a big sign. But I'm actually just going to make a bedtime brew and then read my book for a little while and go to bed. It's weirdly really light still. I thought after like the longest day it was meant to start getting darker again. Anyway, good night.
Hi Melanie.
Hello, how you doing?
Fine, how are you?
Good. You made it back alright then, after your traffic. Hello, welcome to Bold Me. I don't know what it is today. It must be something in the planets or the moon or something, but I am like so tired. Even when I woke up this morning, like waking up was a struggle when I had to make myself get out of bed, and that was about, I slept until about 8 o'clock. And then I've just had no, like I went out my walk this morning when the cleaner was in, got completely drenched, and then I sat down, I got changed, I'm in my joggies, sat down to have some food with mum, and then I just couldn't face getting up, and then I literally, luckily I checked my diary because I forgot that I had that call with Ryan, who's the consultant that I'm working with through Business Gateway, which I think you'll have seen a little bit of. But I'm not feeling like down or anything like that, I'm just like tired. And then I keep seeing all these things where it's like saying, you know, like you need to listen to your body and like rest is a right, not a reward. And I guess like I have to remind myself that part of the thing about having your own business is like I can make up my day whenever, or like design my day however I want. But there is always this like nagging little voice in the back of my head that's like, you should be doing this, you should be making the most of your time, this, that and the next thing. I kind of just want to go for a nap if I'm honest. Temptation is real. Still living the bald kind of sore where I picked them off, don't tell Emma. Lash life. I've been like slathering both my eyelashes and my eyebrows in castor oil. Just while I had the opportunity, because obviously when you get lashes put on you can't put oil anywhere near them because it thingies with the glue. And then when I was on that call, last time I had a call with the guy Ryan, he didn't put his camera on, so I just come on the call today and I just did the audio thing, and he was sitting there with his camera on, and I was like, oh god, I feel obliged to put mine on. And of course I'm sitting here like this, but I don't think he really noticed or cared, to be honest, so that's fine. Anyway, I'm just 4:20. I'm just sitting having my yogurt. I think I'm gonna keep thinking back to like my comfort films I like to have on in the background. Usually it's The Hobbit or Harry Potter. Or I also love Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets. Or I might just put Big Bang on. I want to finish off a load of like admin bits, and then when I went out my walk, I went to Dunelm and I bought reusable, like effectively they're like sandwich bags, because I don't know if I've shown you yet, but usually when I get the coffee grounds from espresso carts, they come in like the cups, but this time Matthew, who's one of the owners, literally just dumped 2 massive big bags in a bin bag. So I need to put some in the food dehydrator, and then I need to think of a way of packaging the other stuff up to go in my freezer. First world problems, eh? Anyway, and then we've got Glee Club tonight at the Park Hotel. But I don't think there's going to be very many people there because we've had call-offs with various illnesses and things. So that is that. Oh! Hello! Are you having a snoozy jacuzzi? Well, hello there. It is Friday. I don't know if I've mentioned that. I don't think I've actually spoken to you today. I know I've taken little clips here and there. I am... What time is it? It's like 5 o'clock. I was in the gym, you can tell by the background. Let's go back to putting you here. I was meant to have 3 PT clients, and all 3 had to cancel for one reason or another. So I had to train as well, so I got my leg session done, and it's probably just as well that my clients cancelled, because it totally, I don't know what it is about training legs, it just kills me. And I also just did half an hour on the treadmill, so by the time I'm going to go to Aldi, and then if I can be bothered, probably Tesco. I'll have done all my steps and everything. And I'm just gonna go home and I fancy getting in my sauna bag. Actually, I need to find out what time, because my partner's got his counselling call later on. I need to find out when, if he can FaceTime me. But I am actually feeling in a lot better headspace, thankfully. Now that Jack's on the mend, that was like one of the biggest stresses. Now that he's getting better, I actually need to go and get, if I can't get it at the supermarket, I'm going to go to like B&M or Home Bargains and just buy them both Whiskas. There's me been all this time buying them like the most bloody expensive cat food and all they want's Whiskas. So yeah, now that he's kind of better, touch wood, I feel better as well. But what am I doing tomorrow? I'm gonna I know it's Friday, so it's technically hair wash day, but I'm actually going to wash my hair tomorrow because I'm going to go and do my 30 minutes of rest day cardio on the Stairmaster, and I always end up dripping in sweat. Nice. And also I want to get that out of the way because I'm getting my lashes done on Sunday, and you can't sweat for 24 hours after getting them done, and I cannot wait. I've got like 2 hanging on in here, but I mean I can't take this look. That's vain of me, I know, but yeah, I just thought I would pop in, say hi, give you a little update. Tesco shop, completed it, mate. Didn't go to Aldi, couldn't be bothered. Now definitely need to go to B&M because the only Whiskas selection they had in Tesco were jelly, and the boys don't like jelly, they like gravy. First world cat problems. You can't really see, but my phone is nearly out of battery, and for some reason putting it in, I don't know if I'm using like the wrong connector here, but like you'd think charging it through a car would be really fast. It's not. So I forgot, or rather I remembered that I had this in the car. It's actually for jump starting, but it's also got the USB connection. But for some reason it's also been slow. Why is nothing fast? I could probably just take my purse in case my phone dies and I don't have a way of paying. First world problems part 2. Good morning from me in my sexy swimsuit. I'm just making up my little morning cocktail. It's not the best angle because you can't see. And I thought I would show you. So this is to help kickstart my digestion in the morning, because I've noticed the less I'm eating, I say the less I'm eating, like the lower my calories and my macros have changed and stuff. Yeah, my digestion needs a little boost in the morning. So I do 20 or so mils of apple cider vinegar, 100 mils of coconut water. Coconut water is actually amazing. It doesn't taste very nice by itself, but mixed in it's fine. It's really packed full of minerals and like electrolytes. So I also like to take it as like an intra-workout when I'm training. Then these are actually, well, this one's right. It's I have 60 mils of turmeric juice, and then normally I would have ginger, but I accidentally last week picked up mango sunshine, but it's got vitamin D in it and stuff, so I'm just using this up. I've managed to get the correct one yesterday, so I'll start taking ginger. And then this, I'm nearly ran out of it and I'm not sure if I'm going to get it again. But it is the Alpha Neon Rise and Shine Digestion Optimizing Supplement, and it helps with digestion, gut health and immunity. It's actually got apple cider vinegar in. So we've got psyllium husk, glutamine, apple cider vinegar, lemon juice extract, aloe vera concentrate, probiotics. I also already take these 2 every morning. I have done for years and years and years. These are actually probiotics and prebiotics. Prebiotics are like the food that the probiotic bacteria strain eats or feeds on. So as I say, I've been taking these for years. I have these on like Subscribe and Save on Amazon. So as I say, I don't know if I've seen a big enough like impact taking this when I could just make up stuff myself. So ice bath is done, and I just have to document. I can hear it right now. So Billy downstairs has always told me about, there's this one magpie that follows Harry about constantly. And I knew that magpies did that, like, or birds generally, if there's a predator about, they'll kind of follow them to try and get them away from wherever. And Billy's always said that, like, the magpie, it's been following Harry for weeks, and it goes down, and it goes down in the ground, and whatever. And when I took a quick video actually, when I first went out to my ice bath, sure enough, Harry was sitting on top of the stairs and the magpie was up above. And then when I was in my ice bath, I could hear it getting like louder and louder, and I looked and it was sitting up on, there's like a electricity cables that go over the top where my decking is, and it was sitting up there, and I'm trying to like meditate in my ice bath, and Harry was down like, on the decking. And then the next thing, I heard it like even louder, and I looked round, and Harry was lying like this, like not in a like predatory like hunting way, lying on like the garden furniture, just lying there. And he was doing that, you know how cats do that weird chattery thing? I don't know if you have a cat, maybe you've seen it. Sometimes they do this really weird, it's like they go into this like psycho mode and they chatter. It's like he was doing that, but the magpie was like down literally only maybe like a metre away from him. First of all, it was on like the grass just in front of the deck, and it was as if it was like trying to pick things up, like leaves and whatever. And I'm like, are you bringing presents to Harry? And then it kind of hopped up onto the decking and was like chapping the decking with its beak, and then it hopped up onto the garage and was doing the same thing. And I'm just sitting in my ice bath, like all meditation was forgotten. I'm just sitting watching this, and I was like, I wish I had my phone. And then of course when I got out it flew off, but they're still out there. I can, as I say, I can hear it. I think they must be like round the front or something now, but it was bizarre. Any animal behaviour experts out there, any idea what that's about? Because it wasn't like Harry was trying to chase it or catch it, or see, when I first moved in this flat, I woke up one morning and there was a dead magpie in my bedroom. That was great. Okay, the backpack is on. I'm looking slightly like a bald-eyed child. I need to stop putting off going and doing cardio, so we're going. I'm going to stop and get my coffee because I've got a free one. 27 hours later. I did go and do my cardio. After I did my cardio, I wanted to try and get all my steps in, so I walked in to town, went to the works, bought a squishy sugar axolotl, because, you know, I really need that. And then went into Tesco because I needed a toilet break and a can of Monster because I was very tired by that point. And then by the time I walked home, it was about 3 o'clock. So I made a massive salad, just sat and watched some more Bridgerton because Bridgerton is my new favourite thing in the whole world right now. And then I have just been, I feel like the day has went by so quickly. I have just been for a shower, washed my hair. Don't be confused now, it's Saturday, it's not Friday. And I'm just making some products because I had an ingredients delivery. And then I was watching a girl's like travel vlog, and she was talking about food and whatever, and then she was saying how like they tried like a savoury cheesecake, and then she went off on a tangent saying, oh, you know, like something that me and my partner do, whatever his name is, that not very many people do is cheese on digestives. When you buy the Jacobs, was it Jacobs? You know, like at Christmas you get like the crackers for cheese set. There's always digestives included in that, and I grew up having cheese on digestives. By the way, if you haven't tried it, you need to try it. I haven't had it for quite some time because, well, I've not had normal cheese, dairy cheese, ever since I've been vegan, but I could still do it. Like, I could just have it with vegan cheese. I'm going off on tangents here, but comment if you have had this as well. Like, as I say, if you haven't ever tried it, try it because it is chef's kiss. I am actually starving. I've still got my yogurt. I started eating my yogurt and got distracted as I do. I've been very distracted today. The ADHD-ness has been ADHDing. I'm going to have that. I intend to start work on this week's vlog. I don't know if I'll get it all done tonight because I really I've slipped into a bad habit of going to bed late and going to sleep late, like 11:30, got to 12 o'clock, and it's not good. And I'm now, I don't know if I mentioned, but I'm now checking in twice a week. So I now check in with Meg on a Sunday morning and a Tuesday morning, and she asked that if I could have it in quite promptly, so I'll need to be up really sharpish tomorrow morning. Backpack day 2. I'm just walking to get my lashes done, and all I've got in it is my water bottle, but it's cute and I prefer it to my other backpack. So hello, I'm just having a reflective 5 minutes in the park. We got the sad news this morning that my mum's eldest sister, my Aunt Anne, passed away this morning, and I'm currently feeling this sense of guilt because I'm not upset. I'm actually relieved for her because she's had such a sad life, and actually I think for her this was probably the best thing that could have happened. She went into hospital on about 5-6 weeks ago, and they weren't quite well. She'd fallen and she'd fractured her legs, but then she was experiencing a lot of like delirium and hallucinations, and they couldn't understand what it was that was causing this, and she'd had like tests and things, like she didn't have a stroke. And basically, fast forward to Thursday just gone, turns out that she had tumours on her spine which were a secondary cancer. They don't know yet where the first source of cancer was, but given that she experienced a lot of digestive issues in the last however many years, it kind of seems likely that it's probably been like started in like her colon or something like that. And yesterday, Saturday, she got moved on to palliative care, and then my mum phoned me earlier to say that she had passed away, and then my Uncle Paul had put in the family group chat that she'd gone. So I phoned Nicola, like my sister, and told her. And yeah, it is sad, but I haven't cried and I don't feel the need to cry. Maybe that'll come in time. Maybe sometimes I think I don't realise I'm doing it, but I put these like defence mechanisms up. But also on the flip side, as I say, I'm glad, I'm pleased for her, because the whole time that I've been alive and I've known my Aunt Anne, she's never had a quality of life. She's never lived, for one reason or another that I'll not go into, but... Hello. It is some time later than I last spoke to you. Excuse me. I'm actually fed up of Sundays being manic, and I'm fed up with the Sunday scaries where you dread Monday. I just need, as of next week, this is not happening again because it's now about 8:15 and I need to go out and do 45 minutes on the Stairmaster because I had got muddled up, and it's probably just as well that I now have check-ins with Meg on a Sunday because I'd got muddled up and we were talking about cardio and whatnot, and then I said something and she went, no, it's cardio's now every day apart from leg day. So I'm going to have to do this. I've been doing like product stuff. I've just been trying to get everything sorted, and I really want to get to bed early because I want to get up early tomorrow so that I can go out my walk, get my steps in, My first PT client's at 11 o'clock in the gym. In an ideal world I'll get my training and my cardio done at the gym, and between I've got a client 2 till 3 and then my last one's at 5, but that could be quite tight. I'll deal with that tomorrow. Anyway, I have just come on to sign this one off. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your lovely kind comments and just your general support. I can't remember what this week's vlog's been like. Hopefully a bit more upbeat compared to last week. You never know what's going to happen. Anyway, I'll speak to you soon. I'm so happy I've got my lashes back, by the way. It's the little things in life. I don't have any makeup on, but I feel like this makes it a lot better. Anyway, thank you. Love you.